The Riverwalk, the Alamos, SeaWorld, Six Flags, all big attractions that bring people here to San Antonio.
But in today's New Week, New You, one local cyclist has been showing tourists and locals alike a different side of the city, all while promoting a healthy lifestyle.
Alicia Barrera has a look at the biking experience that allows you to explore San Antonio in a new creative way.
If you drive down St. Mary's Strip, you just might miss it. But by bike and on the San Antonio Mural Ride, you're sure to catch this wall with 5 different murals. From the King of Country to Fiesta Fun, these giant pieces barely make a dent in the collection of street art San Antonio has to offer.
There's this big movement for street art. You have people like Banksy and Obey that have made a name for themselves nationally, if not on a world stage. But then you also have guys like Nick Soup and Sheck Vega and Paul Garson that have started making their names for themselves in San Antonio.
Let's get going.
Brian Benavides started the ride in 2015. On his normal meetups with SATX Social Ride, he'd sneak off to take pictures of his bike with murals as his backdrop. His photos gained some social media attention, so one day he took the lead, pointing out all the hidden gems along their normal riding route.
This isn't a ride where you're gonna feel like you're on the Tour de France. You're gonna come out here, we're gonna ride 10 miles, you're gonna stop every so often.
You don't have to do intensive rides every single time, so it's a lot of fun to be able to ride different ways and see things. When you're on a bike, you see things a little bit more intimately.
John Chadwell and his wife are avid cyclists who like to switch things up, whether it's riding tandem or slowing down to explore new sites to San Antonio.
It's a very relaxed pace, but it's a nice warm-up for a nice morning to start the day.
That relaxed pace is what appeals to Patricia, who says this sure beats the machines at the gym in more ways than one.
My doctor says really walking is not good for me, maybe riding a bike or doing water aerobics. So I think I'm gonna pick this up, so I just recently got me a bike.
It's just a way to get outside and not feel like you're actually getting a hard workout. But then when you look down at your watch or your smartphone and you say, oh wow, I rode 10,000 or I rode 10 miles or I burned 700 calories and it didn't feel like it, I think that's like a real big plus.
From I-35 to the south side, tacos to mariachis. The art you'll find on the ride showcase the culture of San Antonio in a way you won't find with other tourist attractions.
I've been fortunate enough to show people the downtown area from Germany, from Detroit, from Florida. A couple of years ago, I had some tourists come in from Mexico City.
Benavides says it's even showed locals pieces of the community they didn't know existed and has really brought people together.
When people come in and they can see a new restaurant, a new bar, a new piece of art by an artist that they've never seen, and now they can follow on social media, it puts more pride back into your city.
Alicia Barrera, KSAT 12 News.
Some beautiful art in our own city. You can join the free community rides every couple of months, or you can even pay to book a private or group tour on the Facebook page. The next community ride is happening August 10th.